Well, Coach Sark kind of put up an article. I'm not sure who wrote it. But,
John Canzano.
Hey,
That's the guy that wrote it.
Yeah, man, he was talking a lot of foolishness, and we knew that our manhood was being tested, and it was just about having pride and kind of changing what people thought about our team.
Did you guys really kind of, I mean, obviously that was up in the locker. Everybody saw that quote. Did that really make a difference in this game today, you think, the motivation you took from that?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Obviously, I'm not out there hitting guys, so I don't really pay too much attention to what people say, but it definitely triggered home with a lot of guys on our team, and they felt disrespected, as they should.
Third down, game on the line there. Are you going the case no matter what? He was double covered, you still went to him.
Oh, yeah, I knew I kind of got off my read, but I knew I needed to give one of our best players a chance. And it wasn't the ideal coverage, but I just gave him a chance, and he came down with it. Offensive line did a great job protecting, and, he made a great play.
How did the flow of the game feel to you? The reads, the checkdowns, and all that. How was your rhythm in the game rhythm?
I thought I had a pretty good rhythm. Just making good decisions and being smart with the football. Throwing a lot of balls away that wasn't open, and getting myself out of trouble when I was feeling pressure.
What happened on the pick? It looked like it was kind of a slant to DeAndre, and that he may have held up a little bit for some reason. I mean, what did you see out there?
Yeah, I seen the right coverage. I was waiting on DeAndre to get in that second window. It felt like it took forever, but I should have probably just hit the arrow or threw the ball away or something. It was a bad play by me.
Keith, this was obviously a tough week for everybody last week. And Sark talked about maybe you not trusting him as much as you needed to. Do you feel like some of that was regained today with this win?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I knew what the game plan was about. I knew I wasn't probably going to throw for 10 touchdowns, throw for a lot of yards, but I was willing to do whatever it took to win.
How big a deal was it to run the ball early to establish, as Stark said, impose the will?
Oh, man, it was big. Obviously, it was pouring down raining out there, and I thought Bishop Sankey ran hard. I thought he played his heart out. I thought our offensive line was great with their run fits and all the things that they needed to do. And he just ran big for us, and I think Kendall Taylor had a pretty good night on the ground also.
Not to be a big downer, but is there part of you wondering where has this been some other weeks where you can beat Stanford and beat Oregon State, but then play like you like?
Yeah, definitely. It's weird. It's weird. We would go from getting blown out to beating a top 10 team. You know, we have a resilient group of guys, man, and I'm just proud of them and the way that we're battling. And it felt like this game was the longest game because all of those calls, and it was like, golly, we can't get a break. But our guys, they stuck in there, we battled it out, and we came out with a win.
Personally, coming into the game where you have a run-first mentality, you got to run the ball for the majority of the game. What can you take away from a game like this where you don't have a chance to throw as much, you don't throw for as much? What can you take away as you're trying to get better?
Oh, man, the same thing. My whole deal was making the right decisions and putting my team in the best situation to win the game. I'm not really too big on stats, or stats are going to come, you know.
In a game that's sorry,
Right now, I'm just worried on winning the games.
when a game like this is such a battle, how big is it to get a win out of it?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge, and it does a lot to a team's confidence when you can beat a top rank and a good opponent like Oregon State. But we know that these next 3 games are not going to be easy. And we know that we have to come out, and the Lord knows that we haven't played well on the road. And that's our next big test, is being consistent, coming out in the earlier quarters and playing good football.
Keith, you said that you needed to kind of give your preparation some belief and give the routes belief. It looked like the 29-yard completion to Kaysen just before the end zone was one of those situations where you kind of peaked, but it didn't look perfect, but you still put it up there and you made a play. Is that fair?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I knew that Kaysen was going to make the play. He told me all week. That's my roommate in the hotels. He said, just put the ball around me, and I'm going to make a play. And I trust my preparation. I knew what they wanted to do on that down and distance, and they gave me the right coverage, and we executed the play.
Is that something that you've been kind of holding on to the past few weeks? You might not have just chucked it up there to see what would happen instead.
Definitely. Just trying to play a perfect game. And when you try to do that, you don't. You end up messing up more than what you should. And that was just a matter of me just coming out and playing football. Coach like to say, play football, don't work football. And I thought that I played tonight.
And how much better a Saturday night is this going to be for you than the past few weeks when we had all these discussions about what's going on with you and the losing?
Much better. Anybody could tell you I take losses probably harder than anybody. It almost takes me 2 days. Sunday and Monday is almost not enough for me. But I could enjoy it tonight.